Hey there, musicians. How are you doing today? That's good. My name is Mr. Sawyer, and I will be teaching you a French folk song called Fréré Jacques on the violin. I'm sure a lot of you have heard it growing up. I know that I grew up with it, and I think it's a very, very good song. So, we'll be playing this song eventually in D major, but first, let's learn how to sing it. Allow me to establish tonality. Please repeat after me. Bum 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 bum. Can you sing that for me? Good. Now, there should be a tone that you feel anchored in almost, sort of a resting tone, if you will. Can you sing that for me? That's okay. If you sang this note, that'd be correct. Notice how after you sing that pattern, you feel like you're grounded in that note. Let's establish tonality again. Bum 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 bum. Notice how I feel really grounded, like rested, as if we've arrived somewhere. When I get to bum, that's going to be the anchor to our entire song, called the tonic. So I will sing the whole melody first, and you will just sit back and listen. Alright? Sounds good. Bum 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 bum. Excuse me. Sorry. Now, I will sing the melody in phrases, and you will repeat after me. Bum 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 bum. Your turn. Good. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Excellent. Now, if you had any trouble with any of those phrases, that's okay. Just rewind the video, press play and repeat until you have those phrases down. But for now, if you have it, let's move on. We're going to sing the entire melody together. Ready? Ready? And bum 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 bum. Did you get that? Good job. Now, if you still don't feel comfortable with that, you can go back in the video and play that part again. Now, if you do have it, I'd like you to sing the melody by yourself as I sing the bass line. Alright? I'm going to be singing a different part, so don't let that get you off. Alright, sounds good. Let's begin. Ready? And bum 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 bum. I know, it doesn't seem fair. It's like, why is his part easier? Well, you're gonna learn it now. So, the bass line is gonna go like this. Just listen to me first. Bum 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 bum. Before we go through the bass line together, let's reestablish tonality, shall we? Do you remember the pattern? If so, sing it right now. If not, I'll sing it right now for you. Bum 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 What is the rest in tone? Can you sing that for me? Very good. That is it. So I will sing the bass line in chunks, and you will repeat it after me. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Very good. If you had any trouble with that, just go back and replay the video. If it helps, the first 3 phrases of the bass line, if you have noticed, are exactly the same. So you really just have to memorize one of those phrases and the very last phrase. So, let's sing the bass line together now. Ready? Ready, and bum, 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 bum. Good. Now, can you sing the bass line as I sing the melody? Yes, it's your turn to have the easier part now. Ready? And bum 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 bum. Good. Now, let us get out the violin. The bass line will only be played on the D string and the A string. So, if you can watch me first. And you know what? Sing along. Ready? And. See? That's simple. If you couldn't tell, my fingers didn't move at all. I actually don't even need my hand up on the fingerboard right now because we were just playing open strings. That's easy bass line. So, why don't you pick up your violin? We will do it together. So, get your bow. Place it on the D string for me. That's your starting note. Bum, the rest in tone. Now, let's play the bass line together. Ready? And. That last part got you, didn't it? That's okay. You know what? We'll figure it out. So, it has a different rhythm. And so what we need to do is remember to change strings. And to change strings, we have to move our arm. So you can't just keep your arm there. Not really, at this point. You move it all the way to the A string. And it's a little bit faster, but you guys can do it. Right? Let's just try the ending. The bum 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 bum. Ready? And. Did you get it that time? That's okay if you didn't. Just rewind the video and keep practicing. Now, I'd like you to perform the bass line on your instrument as I play the melody on my instrument. Ready? And. See? That sounded great already. I will teach you melody on your instrument now, in phrases. Can you repeat after me? D1, 2, D, D1, 2, D. Your turn. Good. 2, 3, A, 2, 3, A. A1, A3, 2, D, A1, A3, 2, D. D1, D, D1, D. Good. I just taught you the fingerings for the violin. So now let's try to play those in chunks. This is the beginning. Repeat after me. D1, 2, D, D1, 2, D. 2, 3, A, 2, 3, A. A1, A3, 2, D, A1, A3, 2, D. D1, D, D1, D. Good. As you can tell, there's a lot of string crossing, which might be catching you up. And on the last one, the D1D, D1D, the one is on the G string. So we're actually using 3 strings in this one. If you're having trouble still with that, please rewind the video and feel free to repeat it as many times as you need to get it down. Now, let's play the entire melody together. Ready? And... That sounded really good. Now I'd like you to play the melody as I play the bass line. Do you think we can do it? Awesome. Let's go. Ready? And... Did you get it? Great job. All right. Now, I'm going to teach you the chords of the piece. There are only 2, tonic and dominant. The tonic chord is the chord that we sing when established in tonality. That is tonic. And the dominant chord sounds like this. Dominant. It's the 2 chords we sing for the bass line. Bum, bum, bum. Tonic, dominant, tonic. So, I'll sing all the chords for you, and you'll listen. Tonic, 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 dominant, tonic, tonic, dominant, tonic. Good. Now, I'll sing them in short phrases, and you repeat after me. Tonic, 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 tonic. Tonic, 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 tonic. Tonic, 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 tonic. Tonic, dominant, tonic, tonic, dominant, tonic. Good. If tonic, dominant, tonic is too much of a tongue twister to say, you can simply say 1, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, since the tonic is scale tone 1 of D major, and the dominant is scale tone 5. It's a lot easier, less syllables. Let's sing it together. Ready? And see? Not that hard. Good work. Now, I'd like you to play the melody as I play the chords underneath on your instrument. You ready? Good. Ready? And... Excellent work, musicians. Alright, that is our lesson for today. Keep practicing, you guys are sounding great. The melody, the bass line, the chords, 3 essential elements to really understanding a song's context. You can sing the melody, you can play the melody, but how you know how it fits in to where the song is going. So today we learned how to establish tonality, how to sing and play the melody of Fréré, Jacques, how to sing and play the bass line of Fréré, Jacques, and how the song fits together in tonic and dominant relationships. You guys did really good today. This is Mr. Sawyer, signing off. Hope to see you again in the next video.